Hey friends, get ready to join me for 3 days of speed cleaning throughout 2 houses. I'm going to be cleaning in a new house, my parents' house, and I'm also going to be cleaning in my house. So lots of deep cleaning, lots of satisfying cleaning all over, and I hope this video gives you plenty of motivation to get something done. Hey guys, you are joining me for 3 days of cleaning. This was on day 1. I was starting out in the evening after a long couple of days. And by the way, Emery is wearing my running belt that I wear when I go running. It holds, my iPhone or a key or a little snack if I'm going on a long run. And she thinks it's fun to say mommy's buckle. That's what they call it because it kind of clips in like a buckle. And they love mommy's buckle. So she wanted to wear it, and she said she wanted to run like mommy. So Mike had put it on her, and I think he had to wrap it around her twice so it would fit her. But this was like I said, at the end of a long couple of days, and Mike was helping Avery do some homework, get ready for school the next day, picking out clothes, deciding if she was going to pack, and the twins were helping me clean up the downstairs area. But I was just trying to get the kitchen cleaned, wiped down, just a very basic cleanup before the next couple of days. I was going to be cleaning at my parents' home. I originally had no plans to do it, but they were going to have people over the following weekend, and I told my mom that I would come and clean for her because I know it's a lot easier if I do it for them, and I figured it would just be, more content for you guys. So I'm going to be cleaning over there, doing a lot of deep cleaning, so stay tuned. I always feel ridiculous introducing myself because I feel like so many of you are my close friends, but I know that maybe you're new, maybe you're stumbling upon my video, so I will introduce myself. I'm Jamie. I am a wife to my husband, Mike. He is a financial analyst. I got mixed up with my words. We are both 35 years old. We have 3 daughters, Avery, who is 6, and then Addison and Emery, who are 2.5. They are fraternal twins, and I started out my channel here on YouTube by documenting my struggle with infertility. That was a big part of my life, going through infertility, miscarriages, IVF, and luckily we got through that journey, and here I am, just a mom, just a wife, trying to juggle life with 3 little girls, just trying my best to keep it all together, which sometimes I do keep it together, sometimes I don't, sometimes I get it all done, sometimes I don't. Actually, when I'm here editing this video, it is a crazy week for me. Actually, the day you're seeing this is like the week that's crazy. And I think I posted on my Instagram earlier in the week, I said, you guys need to check on me on Friday night, because I have a near impossible amount of things to do this week. So I just feel like I am drowning. I mean, I'm in good spirits, but just feel like drowning. But I had said to Mike the other day, I'm like, I'm going to lose it. So much going on. And his response is, we will survive. We will get it done together. So he is keeping me afloat. But if you're new here, thank you for being here. I love all of you guys. I look at you as friends, not subscribers. So thank you for being here, and say hi. So I started my Norwal vacuum cleaner. It is also a mop, which goes off by itself, and it is amazing. I run this every single night, and it is a lifesaver and a time saver. So I ran that at night before going to bed, and then a few days later I picked up and started cleaning at my parents' home. So I think their house is beautiful. It's always nice to clean a new space. Also a beautiful house. It's nice to clean a beautiful house. My mom has a wonderful sense of style and decoration. But they moved into this house early last year, and it's just always fun for me to be in a new space and to film it for you guys. But it was funny, or I guess not funny, like they have a different sink, they have a different stovetop, so different appliances. So it like I'm in here trying to like learn how to clean different types of sinks, different types of stovetops, and it's all a learning experience for me as well. And when I was doing this, my parents were actually outside with the girls swimming. So they put in a pool at the beginning of the summer. They also have a hot tub. So they were outside. They're going to be closing it next week. The pool is heated, so they cranked up the heater for the girls. So they're outside. I was inside. It was like getting close to the end of the night. It was quiet. I had a book. I was listening to an audiobook, and I don't know. It was just it felt so good to get lost in an audiobook. Local Girl Missing is what I was listening to, and just clean. It was amazing and very therapeutic. So my mom had this little tool to scrape. They have a cat, and the cat gets on the couch and the chair. So you just kind of scrape it, and it just gathers up all of the fur. So I'll have to find out what it is and link it for you. But our dog, like for us, like I would like one, and I'm curious to see if it would really help or do anything. But our dog doesn't get on the couch. I mean, believe me, fur flies all over. But I'd be curious. I'll have to borrow it and see if it really does anything for us, or if it mainly works if you have pets who get on the couches and stuff. But it did an amazing job, and I was going to do that, and then I was going to vacuum, and then I was going to clean their furniture, where it had never been cleaned like this, with my Bissell carpet cleaner that has an attachment. So I was going to do that here in a minute. So how are you guys doing? How's everything going on with me? I cannot talk. How is everything going with you guys? I hope you guys know you can always share your struggles with me. You can share the prayers you're asking for. If you have anything exciting you want to share, whatever you want to share, you can always share it in the comment section. It helps for me to get to know you guys a little bit better. And if you have no one else you want to share stuff with, share it with me. I definitely get to know you guys. I've had people say, do you start to recognize people when they comment regularly? And I absolutely do. So I get to know your names and your pictures. So it's just kind of nice to get to know you guys a little bit more when you share stuff like that. But we are doing pretty well. I think just busy, the school year started, and then we're busy with Avery has started a couple of activities. Mike is getting into a very busy time with work. Like I said, he's a financial analyst, and he does a lot of budgeting for the year. And so we are getting into quarter 4 at the end of the year. So he's going to be working on the budget for 2022. That sounds crazy to say. So he is getting busy with work. Avery just started volleyball. She's in soccer. She has games, practices, homework. So it has been a crazy start to the year. We've also had a lot of like just random stuff going on the weekends in the fall. So it's starting, like our weekends are going to get less busy other than like the games and practices. So we should have less stuff on the weekends, which I think will be a little bit nice so we can relax, recoup on the weekends. But everything has been going really, really good. We're hanging in there, but yeah, let me know how you guys are doing.
I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental. But this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy. 'Cause this doesn't make any sense. You're broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit.
I've had a lot of questions about this machine. So it's a carpet cleaner. It's an upright carpet cleaner, but it also has this attachment that allows you to clean stairs, furniture, the car. I did buy a new cleaner similar to this, but it just is the attachment. So like for my parents who have mostly hardwood, if they just want like a little attachment so they can clean their furniture, I just got one because I get a lot of people reaching out and they're like, well, we don't have carpet. I just want the attachment one. And so I bought one to try it out for you guys, and I'm going to test it out, let you guys know what I think, and that way I can recommend a machine. So if you're looking just for the attachment and you don't want to spend $250 because you don't need it to clean carpet, then this could be a good option for you. If you do have carpet, I highly suggest this one because I use it to clean my carpet so much, my furniture, stairs, and all of that. But like, I totally get if you have a lot of hardwood, you may not want something big and bulky or expensive. So stay tuned for that video. And I think, because I just ordered it, but I'm also thinking about maybe doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that.
Space, right in space. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes. Every time you touch me, into space.
So as I was cleaning, at my parents' home, I was talking about this machine and thinking about how nice it is for carpet. And my parents obviously have mainly hardwood flooring. So I was curious, what are your thoughts on carpet versus hardwood? Now, I feel like I'm going to get everyone else is going to be like, carpet's gross, carpet is bad for your allergies. And I 100%, I get that, totally do. But I also feel like I'd be curious like where you live and your preferences. I do feel kind of it's like one of those things where it depends on where you live in the country. Like I think, and you could correct me, in southern states, isn't it like the style to do more hardwood or different types of flooring? Or like even other countries, hardwood flooring is probably more popular. And I don't know if it's because I live in a colder climate where it's pretty cold, like cold from 6 to 7 months out of the year, that most people I know, like friends and family, almost all have carpet in the living room. So like my parents, they're one of the few people that we know that does not have carpet throughout their living room. And I know like we have friends, we have friends who've built houses, and getting hardwood flooring throughout the house was more expensive than carpet, which I didn't know that. So like to me, I think, well, if it's more expensive, then it must be like mainly in nicer houses. But we have a lot of friends who have some very, very nice, expensive houses, and they have carpet. So I don't know, maybe it's a climate thing. I don't know. In my personal opinion, I like the look of the hardwood flooring, and I do think carpet is gross. When you think about what could be in carpet, I don't think it's great for allergies, but it's more comfortable. It really is. I like how comfortable it is, especially in the winter. I mean, you guys, I can feel a difference in a home that has carpet in the winter. It stays warmer, I believe. So I don't know, like if I had to choose, I honestly don't know what I would choose because I like the look of the hardwood, but I like the feel and the coziness of carpet, even though it's gross. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts, preferences. I'm just genuinely curious.
Cause you are more than I ever wanted. Never felt like you are the one. I'd like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't defend yourself, his heart is real. I got myself wanting you, even though I never felt like you are the one. I'd like to go back in time and just tell myself, don't defend yourself, his heart is real.
I was using Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser to clean their stovetop. And this is another thing, you know, like when I was comparing carpet to hardwood floors. So my parents have a gas burner stovetop and we have an electric stovetop. And I don't love my electric stovetop, but I will say with the gas stovetop, there's so many pieces to clean, so many more than what I have to do for my electric. What do you guys think about this? I mean, obviously, eventually we're going to be moving, and in our experience, we've bought 2 houses. Usually you leave the appliances with the home. And so if we have to get new appliances, what do we get? Like, do we get a gas burner stove? And I think they say, like, if you like to cook a lot, like if you're a true cooker, is that like an official technical term? If you're a true cooker, then you want to go for gas. But I'm not. Like, I'm not. I like my crock pot. So I don't know. I think the gas looks nicer, but there's so many more pieces. So if you've had both, what do you think? Thoughts? Opinions? Let me know.
Lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow.
So here when I finish, I'm going to go sit out on the front porch. I'll bring you out. You can look at the beautiful sunset. And again, I was going to go out there, sit in the peace and quiet while the girls were finishing up swimming outside. And I was just going to relax with the sunset before we went home.
Cravings for you, so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up, but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me?
So I'm pretty sure the sun is in my face, and I don't know if you guys can see me, but I just came out here. It's really quiet. The sun is setting. You can hear the cicadas, and it just feels like an end of summer type of, it just feels like it's the end of summer. It's so quiet, and I'm enjoying the quiet sitting on the front porch. But I think I'm done for today. I'm gonna come back in a few days and finish up so their house can be completely clean. But it was a really good day. I'm glad I got to help my parents, and now I'm just gonna sit here in the rocking chairs, relax for a little bit, and enjoy the peace and quiet here.
I never thought you would take over my mind, 'cause I've been lost, but I'm giving you all of my time. Isn't that good?
So on day 3, I was going back to finish cleaning. I had spilled my coffee on the way there, so I had a coffee stain on my sweatshirt that I tried to clean as soon as I got there, but I'm gonna be cleaning, so who cares what I look like, right? Coffee stain, doesn't really matter. But anyways, I was planning on tackling the laundry room, the bathrooms, and doing some more cleaning in the kitchen, and then vacuuming and mopping. And my mom and I decorated this laundry room maybe back in March. So I will have that video linked below if you want to see us decorate it, and if you have any questions about anything that's in here.
Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, 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 no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, get there, get there, together. Like no one else, you have a routine with your hair. You hide your face, but you're so pretty.
So I totally got my mom and dad hooked on the Jaws cleaning products. Did you see my mom had all of her Jaws cleaning products right there on a little tray? And I still love my Mrs. Meyer's and a lot of the Grove products. I still order from Grove. I get a box, like I'll wait until I get out of a lot, and I do a big bulk order every couple of months. But I think when it comes to just cleaning products that are very cost effective and do a great job, Jaws seem to be my go-to. And I have a code in my description for 25% off. And I know I don't have to say this, but I don't get anything from that. I know you guys don't care. And a lot of you are like, hey, I wish, like, I'm all for, you know, if it's an affiliate link. It's not one. And I just say that because if you don't think that there's anything I'm trying to get out of by me pushing their products, like, honestly, if you buy their products, I literally get nothing for it. I just think they're great products and they're affordable, especially if you use the 25% off coupon code. So I get so many people who say, oh, I ordered mine from Amazon, which is great, but you can't use the coupon code. So you get a big savings, 25% off if you use the coupon code. So the link and the coupon code is all in the description, and you reuse the bottles. So I've been using mine for almost 2 years and I've never had to buy a new bottle. Like, the bottles truly last. You just reuse or buy the pods, and honestly, one pod lasts me a long time. And if it lasts me a long time, then it's going to last you even longer because I am constantly cleaning. So I will have all of that in the description.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away.
After I was done in the laundry room, I was going to go ahead and move to the bathrooms. They have a half bath, which doesn't get used a ton, and then I was going to clean their master bathroom. And it's kind of funny cleaning a house that doesn't get as much traffic as my house gets. I mean, we have 3 little kids, we have a big dog, our house is significantly messier than theirs, and even their bathrooms were pretty clean. My mom feels like they were dirty, but they were not. And if you're wondering, I get my love of cleaning from her. You know, I was never the little girl who watched her mom cook or bake and be like, oh, I want to help. Like, cooking and baking, nope, not my thing. Cleaning is where it was at. Not that I always wanted to clean when I was a little girl, because I didn't, but I enjoyed cleaning way more than I did cooking. So I think I got these tips from my mom. She had me cleaning at a very young age. So yeah, I think that's where I got it from.
We got the sun.
So I do get asked a lot about what I'm using to clean their toilet. I'll be doing that here in a minute. And it's the Clorox toilet wands. So I like it just because it seems a little bit more sanitary. You don't have a brush that you're sitting in a little holder full of toilet germs. So what it is you do have to invest in a wand. Like you could just do one and then use one throughout your home. But I, over the years, have had one in about 3 of my bathrooms, and then you just rebuy the little pods. They snap on, and then the pod is the only thing that touches the toilet, and then you just throw those away. And I get them from Amazon, mainly Walmart, Target, or Amazon.
It was years ago, but how can I forget? Dreamt of a life in a big town, skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you. I still dream of you.
So can we talk about how much easier it is to clean their shower over mine, especially those clear doors? And I know if you have clear doors like this, you're going to be like, yeah, they're not easy. There's always streaks, which I get because I've cleaned these up, a good amount. But our shower doors with the tracking, it like makes me shudder because, yeah, I mean, I know it's not nice when you don't have, like when you have streaks on your shower doors, but at least with ours, I mean, we have like tracking, and soap scum gets embedded in the tracking and in the corner of the shower's door because they overlap, and I hate it. So I actually enjoy cleaning their shower.
But I still see your face. Freckles on your cheeks. How you talked in your sleep. We had plans and I was your biggest string, yeah. Then I didn't call for weeks. Thought the love wasn't for me. I still think of you.
So I'm cringing a little bit, but I will be a little bit vulnerable with you here because I can be, and I feel like you guys are in a safe space. But we all have those things that we don't love about ourselves, and you just got a close-up of my hands, of my fingers. You guys, I have ugly fingers. I hate my fingers, I hate my hands, and I just don't care enough to do anything about them. Like, I will get messages and people will be like, your hands look so bad, you need to get a manicure. And I'm like, I think I hate my hands so much that I just don't care. I don't get my nails painted. My nails look horrible, and the one finger looks really scaly. Like, it looks like it's like super dry. And I've had people message me and they're like, I think your hands are really dry, and they're not. This has been an issue for over 15 years. It's not from my excessive cleaning and not wearing gloves. I've had this for 15 years. I have seen multiple dermatologists. They have even taken a biopsy of it. They have tried multiple creams, different diets. Nothing helps. I know, like I said, some people think it's because I don't wear gloves, but like, it doesn't get worse. It doesn't get better. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change with the seasons. I don't know what it is, but it looks even worse. And it's just like icing on the cake. Like, I don't like my fingers. I have very small hands and I have very fat fingers. I know I'm being really harsh on myself, but I don't care enough to make them, like, out of all things, if I'm going to be insecure about something, I mean, I have other insecurities, as we all do, but the way I look at it, if one of my biggest issues is my hands, I'll take it, because it's my hands, like, doesn't matter. So I don't like my hands. They look rough. They don't look like a woman's hands, but it's okay. So just got a little bit vulnerable with you guys on that. But if you ever notice that with my finger, I've had it looked at and they just can't come up with it. So that's my story. I do think sometimes being on the internet, being on Instagram does make you become a little bit more aware of things. Like I for sure notice my wrinkles more because I'm on camera more. You know what I mean? I'm on Instagram stories. I'm on watching myself on camera. You start noticing insecurities. I have a friend who is a nurse practitioner, and she said she started getting more insecure and wanting to upgrade her beauty routine and all of that when, you know, last year when she had to see patients through like the computer, when they would have appointments where you would meet through like the computer, like a teleweb or whatever they call it. So like just with, and I think all of us, like the more you're on Zoom or whatever, you start picking apart those insecurities. And I think being on camera, I do notice some things about myself, but honestly, they're just not anything that I think truly bothers me that much. My hands are probably one of my bigger things. That and my wrinkles. Maybe I need to do something about my wrinkles, but I don't know. One day I'll get to it. I do have a nighttime skincare routine where I'm trying to prevent some of those, but I don't know.
To your own life, not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
So you know that when I'm at my parents' house, you see me using Jaws, you see me using a Dyson O-Cedar spin mop, it's because I influenced them to get the Dyson O-Cedar spin mop and the Jaws cleaning products. So I was using the Dyson vacuum to vacuum, and then I was going to mop, and I am telling you, mopping on like throughout hardwood flooring, it was like a workout to me. And I'm being a little bit like, I'm joking. But to me, it's a lot harder to mop. Like I had to put more effort into mopping hardwood floors than I do carpet, like vacuuming. Like my house, I have a smaller, you know, it's like equal hardwood flooring, equal carpet. So I don't really notice it as much. But when it's all hardwood flooring like this, it seemed like more of a workout. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy or maybe I'm lazy. I don't know, but it just seemed like more work. If you guys want to come follow me on Instagram, I will have it right here. You can come over, you can say hi. I love when you guys start following me and you just introduce yourself, because we can kind of chat back and forth. I can get to know you a little bit better. But here in a minute, I'm going to get a little bit chatty with you face to face. I just some random things I wanted to talk to. So I was going to chat with you face to face. So if you like it when I chat to the camera, then stick around. So while I was here cleaning, I also try to get up to those hard to reach places, top of the cabinets, the light fixtures, just because I know, of course, it's not the easiest for my parents to get up on the countertops and clean them. So I thought, if you ever watch me clean their house, I'm always focusing on those hard to reach places, just because it's not that hard for me to get up there and clean it for them. But to mop, I was using the Bona floor cleaner, which I do think is a really good cleaner. I typically use powdered Tide laundry detergent, which I know is kind of random, but I think it does a great job. But my parents didn't have any, but this is typically what they use, and I think it does a really good job as well.
Know when your body feels so tired to get out of bed. You put your heart on a letter to chase it away. Got sad and it's all because of you. Hey, what's gonna give you more time forever? Know what they say, only time will tell. You know what they say, it never really can. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I just close my eyes and think of you. When I'm sleeping with someone new, I can't help myself but wonder if you still feel the way I feel. Are you sleeping with someone new? Someone new, someone.
As I'm in here, like I was wiping down their countertops, which I love their countertops. I like how they are white compared to my countertops are pretty dark. So like when I wipe it, I can get kind of low and see if they're clean. But like, I just love, but yeah, it's really got me thinking. So my parents built this house. They moved in March of 2020. And Mike and I have always been against building, or I'm sorry, not against building. It was not something on our radar, not something we want to do. We've always talked it would be a last resort, but I will tell you that since we've been house hunting for about five to 6 months, and there's just nothing out there. And when there are houses out there, it's like, okay, well, we would have to change 5 things throughout the home. And right now the houses are at top dollar. So it's like, you're paying top dollar, but then you want to go in and change the the countertops or the flooring or something like that, or you'd rip out the carpet, and it's tough. I know building has its challenges right now with the lumber prices and all of that, but I'm definitely more open to it now with just seeing like all of the houses we have gone through. I mean, there's some we have liked, but they're just listed for so high, and I know that they're just listed for so high, but then we're like, well, we didn't like they had black countertops or something like that. Like that, I mean, I'm not saying that's wrong if you guys have black countertops, it's just, it's not my style personally. So, it's like, okay, well, we're paying top dollar for this house and we need to finish the basement, or we need to, change out the countertops or this or that. So I don't know, it's got my wheels turning for sure. Mike is less into the idea. I even made a comment recently just because we're just hitting a lot of roadblocks. Now obviously it would all depend on the price and the lumber prices and all of that. Like my parents, when they went to build this house, they kind of did the same thing. They were looking for houses, and my dad was not, he did not want to build. My mom was more for it. They didn't find anything they liked, and then they found a builder they liked. And now my dad was like, I'm so glad we did it. Like, the process is not always the easiest, but now coming out on the other side, I'm so glad we did it, because we got exactly what we wanted for about the same price as if we would have bought a house. And again, I know lumber prices are way different than when they built their house, but prices, at least in our town, of houses are insane anyway. So I don't know. It just got me thinking. I finished. I am all done. My mom and dad are so happy, so grateful. Mike's gonna bring the girls over here in a little bit and we're gonna do pizzas. They have like a pizza maker, like one of those, like pizza, I don't know. It's a pizza maker, like that you put outside, like pizza ovens. There you go. I was like, not just a pizza maker, it's a pizza oven. So my dad, while I was cleaning, went to a local Italian market to get a bunch of stuff for pizzas, and we're gonna have pizza night tonight. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me being here. My mom has not decorated for fall yet, but I will definitely clean here more if you guys enjoy this. I know you guys like the change of scenery a lot, but my mom is going to decorate for fall, so I'll have to clean again here in the fall season so you guys can see that. And then also in the Christmas season, I'll have to clean here. So anyways, I am going to relax a little bit because the girls should be here soon. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. We'll see you Sunday for a brand new video. And yeah, have a great day, great night, and I'll see you guys next time.